Vand Chhako is one of the three main pillars of the teachings of Guru Nanak, you have heard, who is the founder of Sikhism. It means to share what you have. And we are here to share little episodes, little happenings that enhance the way we live, little aspects of the human experience. And one of our experiences, or one of the things that we can contribute to our experiences, is the act of kindness. And on this mission to spread acts of kindness, we have here with us Rushabh Turakhia once again at our studios at A World in a World. Rushabh Turakhia, wonderful to have you back with us today.
Thank you so much.
And tell us more about Vand Chhako and what are you doing with such a principle?
So, again, I had thought early morning when I woke up that today I would go to the north of Bombay or north of Mumbai to do my act of kindness. But while I was up and I was scrolling through my phone, I came to know it's a Guru Nanak Jayanti. And there's a gurudwara is close by to my house. So I thought I'll go there. And if I can find someone over there to give or to get blessings of Guru Nanak through them. And while walking on the footpath, there was this old uncle who was on the road and he wanted to come on the footpath. So he asked me that if I can lend my hand, to get him on the footpath. Now, being Corona at the peak, you are like conscious that should I give my hand or should I not?
Yeah.
But an act of kindness, an act of kindness. So I said, okay, uncle. And I got him on the footpath and I said, where you want to go? We were right at the footsteps of the gurudwara. He said, I want to go up, climb up. I said, okay, I'll help you go up. He said, that would be great. And we both started walking up. He asked me, what do you do? I said, I spread smiles. He's like dentist. I said, no, बस ऐसी किसी की मुस्कुराहट के लिए एक छोटा कच्चा काम कर लेते हैं. And being an atheist, I've never entered any temple. I mean, I used to go, but not recently. So I said, okay, now this is the call. So I went up Darbar and we prayed. So the uncle thought that I'm a jobless person who's looking for a job.
Okay.
And he said, I'll pray that you get a good job over here. And he gave me 100 rupees that put this in the donation box. And I put it in the donation box and I said, can we sit for some time? I said, okay. So that's when, I would have got a chance to speak to him. So he used to be a property dealer, a broker. But after 2 paralytic stroke, because property dealer has to go from one person to another, he couldn't do it. So he stopped it. And now he has only one daughter who sends money for them, he and wife and him to survive. So it's like whatever daughter gives, they survive on that. And I was talking to him then how about his life's journey. He started speaking to me. And he still doesn't know what it is. So after knowing what he's going through and how he has his relationship with his wife, so eventually he didn't open up, but then eventually he said, that even I don't speak to my wife. We both stay in the one room, but I sleep outside in the hall and she sleeps in the room. And this is how life is. And waiting for Nanak to call us.
So it must have been a hard life, especially when he was already an independent.
Yes, and with the paralytic stroke. And
yes.
You won't believe, since he was 5-year-old, he used to come to this gurudwara every year on Guru Nanak Jayanti. And he's a Gujarati. Stays almost 1.5 hours away from this place. So comes by bus every year since he was at the age of it. That time his father used to get him. Now he comes on.
So despite his paralysis, he managed to travel.
Yes. Okay. So he was like a little shaky. And he still came and we were sitting and spoke for half an hour, sitting in the darbar. And then, I shared that amount and put it in his pocket. So he said, no, I can't take this because my wife would be suspicious where I'm getting money from. She was more scared about that. I said, no, since we are in darbar and I think this is what Guru Nanak wants, so we should take it. And after some time we walked down. I even asked him, because there's a langar in Gurudwara where you get free food.
So it's a food for the food. That's what we call langar.
Yeah. So even now, the people who were working there, they insisted if you want to eat food. And I said, you have food because you still have 1.5 hours to go. He said, no, I would go back home. I've got enough for today for my blessing. So I went down and I dropped him to the bus stop. And then he took the bus. I said, you go by taxi, now you have money. He said, no, this I would need for something else. So, and then he took the bus and left.
You know what just registered in my head? I have enough. Have you ever said that? I have enough. And I have probably more than I need. And I can share. Do we have enough kindness in our hearts? Can we share it? Of course we can. It's never ending.
It's
Do
God.
share it.
It's God's way of fulfilling someone's prayer through you.
And that's an honor, isn't it? That's a privilege. So you're a very privileged man, Rushabh Turakhia.
Yeah, he thought that this guy is a useless guy, better give him some work.
Oh no. So and we're very privileged to have such people on our podcast. Thank you for joining us for today's episode of A World in a Word with Rushabh Turakhia, and spread the kindness. It's your turn now.
It's your turn now.